Hi Aquarius, this is your reading for the 11th to the 17th of July. Okay, and we have the full moon here this week on the 13th or the 14th, depending in which hemisphere you are in. You will feel the energy 2-3 days before and after. Also, I'm using the tea leaf fortune leaves. Okay. And lots of other cards. I will also be doing the romance reading for July after I've done the general. And then you can see straight away whether it resonates with the energy of this week. Okay. Let me know how, if you like the way I'm doing the romance reading with the general reading, because I used to do them separate. But just have a look if you like it this way. Let me know, please. Okay, so you come in with the Lovers. Ooh, well, talking about romance, most probably had influence on the cards. Also, it doesn't have to be a romance, of course, but the Lovers means that you could meet your soulmate, or you could change your point of view or perspective about a friend, and you can you might think now that they're your soulmate. Also, you could be meeting a Gemini, or there could be a prominent Gemini around you which you think is a soulmate of yours. A soulmate doesn't have to be a partner in life, it can be a best friend in life. Also, a soulmate is somebody that thinks the same way, that likes things the same way. You feel safe with them, and so on. There's a lot of love and a lot of understanding between you and that person. Now, you've also got the Boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Okay, so somebody's saying the blue suede shoes. These are made for walking. Okay, so increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So take the steps. That's why it is depicted, I think, by a boot. Take the steps to increase your efforts so you can achieve your goals. That's a good way of saying it. Okay, so definitely if you want to find a soulmate, then go out there and get seen. Join I'm not one of those people that likes the dating sites, especially not nowadays, because you don't know what is true on internet. But I'm just telling you, you might join a dating site. I'm not putting them down, but just please be careful and always meet somebody on neutral ground. Don't go get a stranger into your house. You never know who you let in, so be careful. I always worry about that. I don't know how people can have the courage to do that, but get to know each other. Okay. Also, what's that program in the USA? Catfish, I think. People pretending there's somebody and they're not the right person, or they're not even female, because they are emailing or WhatsApping. So be careful who you trust. Okay, if it sounds too good to be true, then it usually isn't. So always ask for evidence. Get them online, see them face to face, not a photograph. Okay, that's what I mean. Check things out. You've got the binoculars here, so you have to be Sherlock Holmes. Wow. And I hadn't even seen that yet. Anyway, undertake the steps to get the right information about things as well. The time is fertile, and that's the all over energy. The time is fertile to start something new. This could be a relationship, this could be a friendship, this could be a project, this could be a job, this could be that you're wanting to start a family. So the time is fertile to get pregnant. If you don't want to get pregnant, then take the right measures. Take precautions. Right? There could be a firecracker coming into your life. Wow, Aquarius. I wonder who. Excitement. So yes, if you're meeting somebody new and you're undertaking the right steps, perhaps join a community or a church or a club, and that's where you could meet your firecracker. Woo! Exciting time for new beginnings, definitely. You've got the green fingers, so whatever you sow, you shall reap. But remember, you have to nurture that. Water it, talk to it, find out the right information, and then the seeds will come out and sprout and become trees or shrubs. You know what you want to sow, so sow it, and you know what you will reap. Go for what you want. Let the divine and the cosmos also know, in the angels, so they can work behind the scenes. The Queen of Pentacles represents Virgo, so Gemini, Virgo, Page of Wands, Sagittarius, and the Ace of Wands. So that could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius prominently. Definitely, you could get news that you're pregnant, or that somebody else is giving birth to a baby or is pregnant. As we've got the Page, this could also be about action. Action is passion, and action is work. So undertaking the plan of action to get work or promotion, something like that. Could be an idea, because the Page is the baby, the toddler, the young child. So it could be something in the baby steps, putting an idea into action, being very strategic. You could be partnering up in business. You've also got the funnel. So the funnel to me is also like sift through things to get things done. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Yes, we've got a saying in Holland, young learned is done old. So when you learn something when you're young, you know how to do it when you're older. It is a natural cycle. Also, it comes naturally to you when you're older and you've learned for a specific job or career. Wow. So lessons learned, to be learned. That's why he's got the binoculars. You have to check and double check. Like I said, if you're looking for somebody, or if you're looking for information as well in this instance, then do the research on the web. Undertake steps. You might be going through difficult times, heavy times, taking on too much of other people's problems. Look at this. She's bent over, stooping, because she's taken on too much of a load. So this is a lesson. Don't take on other people's problems. You can't help people. You first have to help yourself, love yourself, take care of yourself before you can help others. Learn from that as well. Start delegating. You might be going through tough times. This could be monetary, but this could also be emotionally. Wow. And you might have been wounded as well, because the Nine of Wands, there is a wounded warrior resting on a wand. But here she's stooped over and she's carrying other people's problems, not only her load. Remember, set your boundaries, especially in relationships, whether it's at work or whether it's in romance. Start delegating or asking for help. We've got the tree. Now the tree represents to me family, green, that's the heart chakra. Also it means branching out to me. So if you're partnered up in business, you could be branching out. If you are married or living together, you could be branching out and becoming mother. Okay. Making a new branch in the family tree. Also, you need to go outside more, and you need your own space, because the tree is solitary, and he's got roots, so he's planted there and he's staying there. You are feeling safe, and you've put your roots down. Now you because you feel safe and at peace, you can branch out. You can do more things. This could be in career, this could be also in love. Affairs with your family. So you could be dealing with family members, taking on their problems, taking too much care of family. So think of yourself. Take a moment out for yourself. Solitary, okay? So take time out, do retreats, and spend some quality time with your partner if you've got a partner. But you do care and feel responsible for your family. This is not only your children, if you have children, but this can be brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, aunties, uncles. So, you've also got the Ace of Wands. Now you see a book on her knee, and there's a beautiful rose. So the seed could be love. The rose represents love, but you need more knowledge. You might be still very young and inexperienced in love, so you need to learn, gather wisdom. Like I said, get to know somebody. The Ace of Wands is action, so you could be starting a new study as well, undertaking action to enhance your gifts, your talents, your knowledge. You're doing the research, perhaps for a university or a college, wanting to be exceptionally good at your work. And also the wands stand for creativity. Also passion, so you could start a new passion with somebody. It's lying next to the Lovers if you want this to be, and that could be let me see, we had Sagittarius, and I'm reading for Aquarius. Okay, no, that's not your opposite sign. Sagittarius is the opposite sign to Gemini. These are opposites. So you could meet your opposite. I don't know what your opposite would be, Aquarius. You would have to do the research on internet. Okay, because it all depends also on the time of birth, the place of birth, because then you can find out your moon sign and your rising sign. So go to Google and type in birth chart, and then you can get all the planets as well. So there you go. That's the Ace of Wands. We've got Kangaroo. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Yes, if you want a long-term relationship, passion could turn into relationship. So set your boundaries and make plans together so that you can grow together, develop together. This can also be in business, like I said, so that you know what you mean to each other and what you can expect of each other. Well, if you're soulmates, I don't have to explain that to you. Okay? The unsettled times will be over because a 10 is an ending, so there is a new beginning. So the dawn is rising, or the sun is rising in the back of her. Definitely promising. Now, I'm going on to the Oracle cards. This is Wisdom of the Oracle. And we have Clean It Up. Okay, Clean It Up, number 21, that's 3. So that is being creative. So clean up before you start something new. Tidy up loose ends. Do the research before you partner up. Learn what you need to know and undertake action. Okay, beautiful. Don't be a headbanger. Look at those the deer with the horns. I forgot what it's called in English now. Antler. So be careful. Like the antler, when I saw this, I heard somebody say, don't bang your head. Okay, clean up after you. And take your time. Also, don't do things in haste, otherwise you have to repent in leisure. So do the research. It is stamping it out, you know. It's like a flashing light, like a traffic light. That's saying, that's how I'm looking at it. Lights flashing. Don't do it in haste, and then a new flicker comes in, otherwise you have to repent in leisure. Okay. If you work tidily, then you can also, and orderly, somebody is saying, then you can find your information back when you need it, when the time is right. Okay. And like I said with the funnel, to me that means filtering it. A period of frustration, yes, that trying to filter through books. So work cleanly and tidy, and you can find it back. Now, the answer of the angels, this one is sticking out. Recovery. So this is health, the tree's health, like I said. So there could be a recovery after a hard time. Could be in the family, somebody's health in the family, but I think it could be yours as well. Healing is another way of recovery. Healing, if you've had a relationship before and you're wanting to put yourself out there to meet somebody new, then you are healed, so don't worry. And don't hang on to old things. Okay. There's an exciting time breaking through for you. Okay. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Do the research. Know what you want. And we have new beginnings. And it is the phoenix rising from the ashes. Beautiful. Begin your new life. So you are ready to begin your new life. And ending new beginnings. New beginnings. Birth. It's time for a new birth. You're rising from the ashes. Beautiful. Now, I've got one more card for you. And then I'm going on to the romance card. And this is a love oracle deck. Whoa, and that one is coming out, so we'll take that one. And the card here is paradise. So you are returning to paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, being one with somebody. Enjoy each other. Boom. So stop comparing somebody to the past. Have faith in yourself. You've recovered from the past. You're ready to start a new beginning or starting a new level with somebody. Beautiful, beautiful. Now I'm going on to the romance. Let's see what the romance is. This could be also a new job, a new level, promotions. Wow, partnering up. Great stuff. Sounds good. You could be signing official papers. This could be a marriage certificate. This could be contracts. You could be dealing with a lawyer, anybody from an institution. Justice will be done. You could be going through a divorce. On the other hand, that's the flip side of it. But this could also be the justice of the peace. The balance will be brought back as you have recovered. Woohoo! And there is beauty in the air. Woohoo! New beginnings. Like I said, new beginnings can also be the next level. Okay, something exciting, a firecracker. Clean it up, clean it up. Okay, so keep your house spick and span. Okay, you've also got the Six of Pentacles. Somebody could be coming back. Okay, they're seeing how well you're doing and that you've healed. You're changing. You're totally different. Look at all those vibrant colors shining, that you're beaming outwards. Beautiful. Wow. If somebody's done you wrong, then you will get justice. And justice will be done. You will get what you deserve. And so will they. If somebody's coming back, they could be paying back a loan. Perhaps that could be it. But this could also be somebody giving you an apology, giving you, I'm sorry, I want to come back, will you marry me? If you're still married, let's talk about it, and getting reconciling. Usually with the Judgment card you see either a phoenix, second chance, rising from the dead, new start. So there could be a second chance for some of you, because they realize that you're their soulmate. Wow, 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 beautiful. Okay, so let's have a look. This one is sticking out. So here you are, the lovers again. You belong with each other. You could be meeting your lover, could be partnering up, definitely. Wow, but be careful of a third party. That is what you've healed from somebody. Could have been a third party, but you could have you've already could have got divorced because of the Justice card. The Justice card, let me see. I thought you had the Justice card twice. So you could have been divorced, and there was a third party, but it didn't pan out, so they're back to ask for forgiveness, because they do realize that you are their soulmate. Wow. And 3 is a crowd. So make sure that you before you invest in anything or reinvest yourself, like the King of Pentacles, that you know all the information. That's why the binoculars, because the pictures say 1,000 words. You need to know what is what, why they're back, why they're coming back and asking for forgiveness. That could be it. But the King of Pentacles, he represents Taurus, but he won't invest unless he's got all the information and clarity. Like the truth, justice will be done. Okay, now remember, if you would like to reconciliate, that's brilliant, and I wish you a lot of love and strength and luck. But think twice, because once somebody's done a dirty on you, they'll do it again. Usually habits are hard to die. Remember the saying that I always say, a dog sheds his fur but not his tricks. I don't mean to be depressing, Aquarius, but sometimes there's a lot of truth in cliches and sayings or quotes. So just heed the warning, think about it, take from the reading what resonates with you, and don't worry. Okay, now we had 10, we had number 11, the doorway, the angelic doorway, and the lovers. Okay, don't wear your heart on your sleeve. Share your sadness or loss with somebody. That could be the Queen of Pentacles, because she's the mother figure. Okay, so talk to your mother or mother-in-law, or your mother figure, somebody that you trust and respect. I wish you all the best and a lovely week. Enjoy it. There's going to be new beginnings. You're stronger than you think you are. Okay, take care. Love you. Bye-bye.